Aaron Moose, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Altoona Curve and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Moose. Here's what to expect. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Ready to go. Now, Bryce Johnson. And that's how this game gets started. Strike two. And that's in the dirt. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. One down. And now the DH, Derek Hall. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it.
Hey, right.
On the ground to third, Wagner. And there are 2 outs. And here is Termarr Johnson. On fire at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month. On the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down.
No.
That's a slider for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye on that pitch. What a take with 2 strikes. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Left-handed batter waiting. Got the batter swinging. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score after half an inning.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex.
One gone, runner at first. Moose getting ready to hit.
Moose.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
That one pushed foul. This pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that
3
one is
balls,
in the
1
dirt.
strike.
That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Ground ball to first, could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. Top half of the second from Bowie. Now the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1 now. Out to center. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting six.
Next up at the dish for the curve, number 24.
Yep.
No score here in the second inning. That one finds the zone. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
Tony Blanco Jr. will hit next.
Jr.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And here's the 0-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Grounder left side and foul ball. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. That just misses, and that's ball 1. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. On the ground, right side, play made, that ends the inning. Offense held in check here, midway through the second. We're all tied, 0-0. On to the next inning, now the left fielder, Joel Mendez.
Number 8, Joel Mendez.
He must have been sitting on something off speed. That one catches the zone. 0-2. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Efficient work on the mound there. Digging in at the plate for the curve, number 38. That clips the corner. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, gloves it. Throw from the knees. Wow, that is a heck of a play. That's excellent defensive ability he showed there. Dove for the ball, then made a strong throw from 1 knee for the out. He's got a good arm for sure. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Bryce Johnson. Led this game off with a double, but got left on base. Top of the third, no score. Late swing, fouled it off. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Fouled off, he was late. The 0-1 from the lefty. Bashed down the right side, but foul. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that'll do it. They strand 1. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless. So up next, Aaron Moose, 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. That's a great approach with the bases
No ball.
loaded.
One
He did
strike.
well to get a strike and get ahead in the count.
Good job. Drive him in for us.
Swings through that one out in front there. All
No
loaded
ball.
up.
2
Here in
strikes.
the back end of the third inning. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Fly out to center field. The center fielder settles under it as they escape the bases loaded jam. This broadcast is sponsored by NARF, helping small businesses do big things through science. Welcome back to Bowie, top of the 4th inning. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Hall measures 6'4", 29 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone, and it's 2-2.
2 balls.
That slider
2
had some
strikes.
really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag.
That's an out.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Termar Johnson. 0-for-1, struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number
Now
2.
batting, the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez.
So digging in, Malcolm Nunez. Foul ball there. 2 outs, bases empty. In the air to center. Honeycutt sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still no score. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the catcher, number 24.
Ball. Inside. Ball.
This is a better approach than he showed the first
2
time up
balls.
when he struck
No
out.
strike.
He's working the count well. That's in there.
2-1.
Shoots this one on
Got
the
it.
right field
Oh, oh.
line. Racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So
Tony
up next,
Blanco
Tony Blanco Jr.
Jr.
0-for-1, grounded out the first time around.
Ha!
This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Late swing, fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. That's
Ball.
down and in. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th.
The left fielder, number 8.
Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Joel Mendez. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. That's in there for strike one. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, Vavra. There with plenty of time, inning over. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. No score. 2 outs, and runners at first and second. And now with the plate, Aaron Moose.
Aaron Moose.
Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound.
Ball.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Downstairs. Yan Gomes in the on-deck circle. And that'll load the bases. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yan Gomes.
No one better. Punch up right here.
Here comes the 2-2 offering.
Nice rip.
Hard hit for a base hit. 1 run comes in. Safe! And they lead by 3. First and second, 2 outs. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Max Wagner. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. Carter Young digs in now. In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Nunez. They limit the damage here. 3 runs. Top of the 6th, and now the center fielder.
Lonnie White.
He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. And now it's even up.
Ball, that's down.
Out to center.
Ball. Mine.
And there's 1 down. Next up at the dish for the curve, Bryce Johnson. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Ha! No, that's a ball.
Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track.
Now batting, number 25.
Digging in at the plate for the curve, Wyatt Sanford. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Fly to left. Hodo.
You take it.
And that's the end of the inning. 1 runner left on base. They're trailing here 3-0. So 2 on and 2 out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter,
the
Aaron
designated
Moose.
hitter, Aaron Moose.
And the
No, that's a
slider
ball.
just misses. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that.
Hey. 1 ball, 1
One
strike.
run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking
Ball
ball
2.
inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up
Uh-huh.
empty. Strike 2.
2-2.
Pitch
Full
misses
count.
there. 3-2 now. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Coming to the plate. 1 run comes across, headed for the plate. He'll score 2. Pulls into second with 2 gone. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Two away and a
Now
runner in
batting,
scoring position
catcher,
here.
Jan.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Jan
Go.
Gomes. Line drive to left field. Makes the grab. That ends the inning and limits the damage. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Termarr Johnson. Ground ball to the
That's
right side.
foul.
And that's just foul. The 0-1. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot. Righty reliever out of the pen, Zane Barnhart. Into the game with the bases empty. Moose with a fine two-way performance in this one. Good pitching and hitting. I'm impressed by the amount of preparation it takes for him to have games like this. It's about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness too. Pretty amazing.
A lioness on the prowl, my pain, I'm hot.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Aaron Moose. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Didn't do a
ball,
good enough
1
job
strike.
of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Nice
Ball.
eye right there.
1-1.
This one lifted to center field. And that's that. Runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Aaron Moose. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Out, double play. Just got it there in time. Now up, Aaron Moose.
Good. No one better up there. Here you go.
No, off the plate.
Now a fly ball to right center. The center fielder has a beat on it. And 2 away now. Bottom of the 9th. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Aaron Moose. That one in there. That's strike 1. So good with that cutter. He's able to move it left and right. That can be really effective. This one is labeled. That one is back. Snags it on the warning track. Off the bat, I thought he had a round tripper, but that wind blowing in from center knocked it down. 2 down and a runner at second base. Tavian Josenberger, the next to hit. This one the other way. Base hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And they've tied it again. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. So digging in, Aaron Moose. He's 0 for 4 with 3 flyouts and a ground out. In there for strike 1. That's
Ball.
inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike of the game. A little
1 ball,
inside
2
conscious
strikes.
now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Time called for. We're in the 11th. Tying run at second base. Not
2-2.
close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Moretta is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, this one should do it. On to first, ball game. He's definitely capable of more than this. Aaron Moose is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan. So up next, Aaron Moose. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower.
1-2.
Rolls away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a runner in scoring position. 1 out with a runner at second. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless ball game. And now, Joel Mendez. Line drive for a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Here comes the throw. Gets to second with nobody out. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Moose. Struck out looking the first time up. Swing and a miss. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play.
No,
wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Out towards left center. Makes the play. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second.
Now batting,
On to the top half of inning number 6. And now, the center fielder. This one is labeled. Back there. Won't get to this one in the alley.
Relay.
Round second, going for third. And the tying run's aboard with a leadoff triple. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. This next at-bat looms very large. Aaron Moose now at the plate.
The right fielder, Aaron Moose.
Yeah. No balls. 1 strike.
That
Ball
misses.
1, up.
And 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Aaron Moose. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Runner at second with 2 down. That one pushed to the left and foul. Man at second with 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Mendez on the move to the right. Makes the call and the grab. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Brendan Dixon. He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run from first. If he doesn't get that kind of pitch, he'll need to adjust and take a walk or just get a simple base hit. Well struck, right field. And it'll bang off the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That one didn't clear the wall, but it's an example of great hitting mechanics. You can't hit the ball to the opposite field with that kind of power if your approach isn't on point. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Ground ball, right side. Gloves it on the dive. And what a play! Ball game. Ice water in the veins on that play. Tying run. One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alika Williams. On a line for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Aaron Moose swings through it for strike one. Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over-aggressive, or it could backfire big time.
Ball one.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Missed inside with the curveball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Runner at second, 2 down.
Number 8,
Moose.
Aaron
First
Moose.
at bat was a strikeout. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runner at second with 2 down. Fly ball to left, down the line. That's back. Gets there, got it. Batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Jackson Glenn. 0-2, rocks and fires. In the air, right field, well hit. Does it have the distance? Out of here! It just clears the wall. It's 3-2. He's definitely been waiting on that one. The power outage he was going through had to be excruciating. Now we may see him settle in and knock a few more dingers pretty soon. That one was almost robbed out there in right field. The batter can feel good about the round tripper, but looking at the right fielder, he's replaying that one mentally, wondering if he could have brought it back.
Number 8.
Now it's
Aaron
the right fielder,
Moose.
Aaron Moose. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. 1 out and the base is empty. Next one's fouled back. That one misses in the dirt. That one missed. Swing and a drive. Bang! That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 5-2. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Moose, he's already gone yard in this game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The right-handed reliever. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. This one carrying. Makes the grab, 1 away. 2 away here, nobody on. Next up at the dish for the curve, Derek Hall. Swing and a rocket. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for third. The relay throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to
Now
win
that's
the at-bat.
second
They called the
baseman,
triple the
Termarr
most exciting play in
Johnson.
baseball, and you see why right there. Got that one pretty good and put it into the gap, and he turned on the Jets to get a chance at 3. Excellent job to get the triple. Leaps at the wall. Got it! That one had some carry on it. Great job of making a decision quickly to get up in the air. Reels it in. Excellent job to end the inning. 2 outs, runners at first and second. The center fielder getting ready to hit. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. Next up for the Bay Sox, Aaron Moose. Went deep in last night's ball game.
Say you about that action, we don't answer front, though. Yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking need motivation. Haters not do more than hating.
Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. And there's a ball. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop.
He's
Third
out.
strike. 2 gone. And a fine job keeping it close right there. And now the DH, Aaron Moose. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. This one is labeled. It's back there. Bang! A solo blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. So digging in, Aaron Moose. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. In the air to the right, Johnson. 2 away now. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Fouled off left side. The 0-1 offering.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Grounds this one up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and the batter reaches safely. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. And a big-time shot now to grab the lead this late in the game. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Now a chance for Yan Gomes. Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty far back. Squeezes it. And we stay tied. Inning over. Runners left on base. Score stays deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Dylan Beavers. Lifted in the air, right field, Johnson. And there's one away. Bottom of the 11th inning now. At the plate, Aaron Moose.
Designated hitter, Aaron
Plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Hey, no one better here. Let's go. Come on.
One, one.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
2-2.
misses. Ball 2. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty comes to the plate. That
Full
one
count.
misses. Full count now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. 2 outs, and both the tying and winning runs are on. And this one right back to the mound. On to first. Ball game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job. Aaron Moose, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Altoona curve and the Chesapeake Baysox. And we'll be back with the first pitch. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Moose. You can see from the stats he's had some trouble limiting good contact with an opposing batting average in the high 200s. That's not all on bad luck. He'll need to locate better and maybe make some tweaks in a bullpen session to try and unlock better results. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Bryce Johnson.
No.
We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
Ball 2.
Just missed the inside corner. What a take with 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. This one in the air, center field, Honeycutt under it. And there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 25.
Wyatt Sanford will hit next. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's
Ball.
inside. And the count 2-1. 1 out and the base is empty. Base hit. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. Digging in, Derek Hall.
B-Ride. 0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first, one away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. He hits a fly to center. This one pretty far back. And hauls it in. That's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Termarr Johnson. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Sanford, the runner at first, with 2 out. Step off, throw to first. Sanford back on a dive. The 0-1. Foul ball there. This one high in the air, out to left center. And that's the end of the inning. One runner on. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Aaron Moose. 1 run. There goes the runner.
No.
Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. They were trying to put the pressure on the defense early in this ballgame with that aggressive approach on the bases. Now that they've been caught, I wonder if they'll shift tactics going forward. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Today's action is brought to you by Hack and Slash Landscaping, offering Ultra Grass, the grass they don't want you to have. Top half of the second from Bowie. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-2. That's a ball.
Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Now the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Tracks it down for the out. I'm blown away by that catch. He knew the wall was coming up, but he stayed focused on the ball, hauled it in, and absorbed the contact for the out. Fantastic work. Joel Mendez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Pitch in the dirt.
1-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing, ground ball out to short. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down here.
Sorry if I'm not star hip-hop material. Sorry if I'm selling, it'll take a miracle.
We move on to the third inning, and here's the catcher, number 73.
Ha! No balls, 1 strike. Ball,
That
that's down.
backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Popped up. De Los Santos. And a quick out, number 1. The center fielder digs in now.
Yep.
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Late with the swing there. That's smart pitching to come in on the hands because he's struggled at times with the inside pitch. Good placement on that cutter. Might be one to come back to. Now here's the 0-2. Struck out looking for the backwards K. First two batters gone in the top of the third. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Bryce